Hi folks, apologies for not being there this afternoon, but there's a good chance that because of some work being done on the house, we are going to lose power this afternoon because we've lost the heating, so which is a bit unfortunate in this weather. So I just want to take you through what your assignment is this afternoon and what you're going to see. So when you go into Teams, you will see the in your assessments activities, you will see this assessment and you'll see that up here. Okay, I'll show you where that is later on in the video. And when you open it up, it'll be a Word document which you then fill in just like last time. And but you are going to do some work around if statements here. Now the way to set this up is to open your Python environment. I'm using Replit here, but you can use any environment, so for example idle if you want to, or Thonny. And what I'm going to do here is the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my variables. Equals 7 int 2 equals 4. I'm not going to do all of them, but notice that what I'm doing here is I'm just getting it ready to do it. I don't need to have it in a program. If you want it in a program, you can do. Okay. I'll also do one of the examples of the strings. There we are. Now what this thing asks you to do is to try the expressions out by typing them into the environment and check your answers. Well, it's quite an easy way to do that in Python. Python has this built in. So this one here says that int 2, is that true? Well, how did they know that that was false? So if I type in int 2 is equal to 33, then what you'll see is it comes up with false. Okay, and what that means is that it's evaluated that expression and it knows now that int 2 is not equal to 33, and that doubles equals means not equal to. Let's have a look at int 1. So I could do the same thing with int 1, print int 1 is that equal to 7. Again, it will give me the answer. So what you need to do is you need to pop in these expressions once you've popped in the variables. So you need to pop in these expressions and inside a print statement and see if they're true or false. The other activities are coding activities, and what you need to do for that is to make sure that what you're using is proper comments. Have a go, show the program working. So here's an example. So I would simply put in user input equals input into number. So I could get all my code. Once I've got all my code, whatever I've done, I'm going to copy that code and I'm going to put it into here, and it will put it in there for you. So I want you to do that for me. The other thing I would do is I would do a screenshot of when you run it. So I'm just going to extend this program slightly. So if I run that program, there we go, and then I could put a screenshot of that in there, so I could print screen it, copy and paste that print screen into here, nice and straightforward, so not too difficult to do. There are a number of programs in here. So this one is a flowchart program. There's no loop on this one, so it's just an if statement. And so you've got three activities: a flowchart, a straightforward code it. There's a Wally challenge on there as well, and then you've got this activity here. Once you've done that, make sure you press the submit button this afternoon, or turn in assignment. Make sure you do that for me, otherwise I don't know that you've given it to me, and I will see you after half term. No homework during half term, so you don't have to worry about this at the moment. Let me just show you where this thing is, or where it will be. When you go into your assignments area, you will see that appear, and you simply open that and then open your Word document. If you're not sure you can about something, you can always open the slides here as well, but do make sure you submit it. Thanks very much, folks. You worked really hard this half term. I know it's been tough, I will hopefully see you after half term at some point.